And after this day, I think, it. Ayan. So, start na ng day 8, everyone. September 26, Tuesday. Press any key. Ano to? Curbing recent security breaches. Government to block data leakers website. First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Sana all beachgoers report silver algae blooming in Alki Beach. Something's missing from the drawer. Did I misplace it? Wait lang. Let's check. Black lemon. All right. We have a new. So Chill. We should always always check our phones before starting the shift. We are friends daw. Haha, cute. Silver, we are friends. Stories. Today's delivery cutoff time, 3 o'clock. No night shift. It's coming together. I can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. Busy all day today. Just don't forget to drink water. Alright. Having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in the city such as Seattle. But it feels nice to have someone depends on you, you know. Parinig na naman to si ate girl. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long. That's but maybe that's just me. I think girl is just you. So she's 100. Eee! Lua, she's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf. Eee! Ang haharot! Okay. Somehow, I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Sheesh. Sino kaya ang mga tao natin? Oh! Tito J! Welcome! It's Tito J! Ay! Daddy? Ano yan? Hello? Hello? Zep? Good evening. Hey, Momma Mia. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. Oops. The ilaw. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? Gusto mo ba maglaho sa chat? Zeppy Puss. My shift is over, so I'm free now. Ay, mod ka din pala. Oo, mod siya ng stream natin. Actually, para lang talaga kay Ange. Pero, andito ka na, so ikaw na rin. O kaya bad-bad yan eh, kasi mod. Total, nandito ka na, Zep. Para na rin sa'yo, kaya siya moderator. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was just here the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a nice surprise. He told me he got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So Henry. So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. STMJ. So that's milk, ginger, and honey. STMJ? Susu! Our nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Thanks a lot. Dapat ata may ibibigay ako sa kanya eh. So, what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is in the ingredients. Susu teller madu jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. Ooh, eggnog. Gusto ko din ng eggnog, pero yung kinakain. Albeit spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Si Furo may eggnog. Nandito siya kahapon. Siya yung agent. Men in Black. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. Then consider it done. Oh, you know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he'd like this kind of weather. Him? Yes. His car? Not so much. Hala, feeling ko nabutasan siya ng sasakyan. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep. He gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. Na-distract ako kay Kuya. Lagi naman, Zep. Antayin mo si Lucas. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. Mukhang mabalahibo yung gitna. Sabihin na natin siya si Fernando Jose. Yun lang yun. He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say though. Is it strange longing for times gone by, considering how fast things are changing these days? Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, would you think we get used to it at some point? But we never do. We never completely anyway. Ano yan, Zep? Public hair? Si Fernando Jose yan, yung sa Marimar. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Dinosaurs? Keeps us from losing ourselves in the world to the world's relentless speed. And na yung kuryente. You get used to this after a while, huh? Pretty much. Si ate girl lagi talaga nakakatakot. Nakakatakot talaga. Riona is back. We meet again. Yes, hello. Oh, the phone is ringing. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome, Miss Riona. Mamamamay, si Riona. Dun dun tududun tududun tududun. Good evening. Yan ba si Zep? Sorry! Pwede rin naman. Gusto nyo? I'm meeting up with someone. Oh. Kilala ko na si Zep dito. Mia, sorry. Love's harder than ever again. Kasi, ayoko nakaka-offend, pero parang mas nakaka-offend ata yung tawa ko. Sorry. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tire? There's really no need for concern as it was an easy fix. Andito si Riowan, nakaka-offend na yun alone. Yun lang. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Russian tea? Ah, tea, lemon, cinnamon. Eh di ma-offend ka. Why? Let's go. Why? Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. Hehe, that's a good one. Jomo-jokes ako ah. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? Ah! Si Lucas! Andito na si Lucas! After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Ah, so you two connected in the end. I'm sorry I failed to give his contact info to you. It's fine. He sent me a message last night through my private social media, which both surprised and confused me. I mean, how did he find my account? I heard you can just find I heard you can find just about anything online nowadays if you know your way around. So, it's probably an internet thing. That sounds a bit worrisome. What about people's privacy? Yeah, that's a valid concern. All we can do now is to consider carefully what we put out there, I suppose. True that, guys. I think before you click. Right. Then I wonder, what does he want from me? Oh, si Lucas. Gonna meet up with Lucas. Yan ba si pandagdag sa RNG? Ay, nako. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for understanding. Yan nga pala yung coffee shop na laging umuulan sa labas. Lagi nga umuulan eh. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of. So, nag-uusap po pala sa coffee shop natin si Tito J at at si Zep. Our coffee talk. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Yes. Well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on this topic, I told Officer Jorji what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station actually, at a metered spot, just outside the now defunct library. Oh, the vacant building at Bourne intersection? Yeah, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know that area? I know of the property, yeah, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it. Since it's located in a very popular culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd? How? It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope. Exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling? A flea market, huh? Hmm. The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinket you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrances? Hold on. I'm going to recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right. Except the tree's no longer there. Oh, are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. Ayan na, si Georgie and Lucas. Let's go! Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. Oh boy. I thought I'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello. Hold. Mamma Mia, for the love of all things holy. Tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure. Let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers! Ano ba, BDO offer kayo ng offer? Ayoko nga! Inna! Well. What's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We're just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh, they got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That be real swell. Got it. Okay. Oh, is it within the area you expected or pretty much the same location where I parked mine a week ago? I see. You can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. That's great. But I am the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Heh, what's that? Am I hearing you, out of all people, doubting my skills, Mamma Mia? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Ah, well, them's the break, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Mamma Mia. Don't forget my lighter. Espresso. Okay, espresso daw ang gusto ni sir. That's that me espresso. Give item. Lighter. Serve it. Lagi ko nakakalimutan yung feature na yun na lagi ako may kailangan ibigay sa mga tao. Shucks. Thanks, Mamma Mia. You probably think I'm being silly, but what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline suspicious, I know. Don't you have anything of that sort? Well, I have a good reason to be suspicious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Then don't forget it kasi. Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers! Ah, perfect. As always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. Unlike something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw the video of Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick I thought it was chocolate sauce. And the name also reminded me of a song. For some reason I can't remember the title right now. That sounds oddly familiar. For real? Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. Spanish Sahara. So, chocolate, milk, and ginger. Kung kailan nandito si Lucas saka nawala si Zep. Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. So that's what it's called. That's what we call it here at least. Very cool. Then bon appetit. Mari, finish your tinapay, please. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Momma Mia. You're so welcome. So, Pops, just earlier, mukhang nakakairita yung dilaw sa screen. Tag mo na siya, gusto mo. Just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. Because maybe it's just just a tad too spooky. Even for me. Oh, what happened? Tell them, Pops! It's not that big a deal, honestly. Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You got a point there. So ano na? What's the kwento? Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Yup. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The streets itself is fairly straightforward. It's about a half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there, either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots. A fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh. Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Ah. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Why? What's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me, Mamma Mia? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed a line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand, but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Oh yeah. Gladly. Miss, I almost forgot about me there, huh? Hehe. So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars would park there overnight at most, which makes me keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights, but yesterday was a different story. Oh no! Allah! Hold on. May anxiety siya. What a stage setup, eh? Hehe. Hehe. Ayan na. Oh, phew. There you go. Tatakot siya. Thank goodness. Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night, 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette, smug as I was about to clock out, thinking it was another night job well done. Right? Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. Three cars, three cars, two side by side, one across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you in a span of a less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. Would take several minutes to flatten just one tire, and that's if you're using the right tools, right? But it wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out, suddenly all at once. What? Right after that, I heard furies of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh, are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. Heh. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast, right? Anyway, Mamma Mia, I think I want another drink. Ano to? All that talking is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What would you suggest? Oh, what was that? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay then, I'd like the red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Alright. So, hibiscus, ginger, and honey. Tinry ko to one time dito sa bahay. Di ko type. Are you done with your tinapay? I can see that you still have tinapay. You finish your tinapay.
I don't want to read these two.
Okay.
I want to read this.
Okay. But you have to finish your tinapay, little girl. One piping hot tea, te jahe rosella for you. Or what does it mean? Jahe means ginger. Te means tea. And Rosella, or is Roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see. A legit herbal tea, herbal drink. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Mamma Mia. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me most. Wait a second, kid. What do you mean by ghost, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? Hehehe. I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is really a serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me. But she might. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but. Officer, are you aware of the story behind the tree? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right. They call it the fairy market. Oh no! It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients? Being the government's term for unregistered citizens. including all other uncategorized beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. Huh, I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was all that before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as like not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place, to ensure transient survival throughout the changing times, in more ways than one. The market had no real schedule before. The start of the fairy week would be marked by flowers strewn or along the intersection, just so people would notice and come take a look. Sounds kinda too low key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh, and that was exactly the problem. The market ran dry. Ran dry. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless. While the laws were still shaky at best, then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. Semi-lurk mo na Momma Mia. Higa lang ng konti. Go lang, magpahinga ka. I think it's your rest day today. So, make you, maximize mo. Go, go, go. You can have me in the background for your puppy Lucas, whatever. So, we have Tora, Zeffy Puss, and Tito J. Nakatitig ka dun kay Lucas eh. Hindi ba parang weird, Zeph, na tinititigan mo si Lucas, nakamukha niya si Tora? So it means, ayoko na ituloy ang aking statement. And the only evidence left of the crime was the tree, standing where there was no tree before. Hoy! Wait a second, what? Why did I never heard about it? Mia, maghulos dili ka or else. Mahirap na yan. Hoy! Ito na si Tito J. How long ago was this? The accident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? Nakitan lang ako kay Lucas Eneve. We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember that drunk driver was also the son of a wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that nobody was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or papal trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When a semi-spiritual being like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. So, if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up. Beyond messed up, pops. Whoa, I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you. Yes? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops! I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep y'all posted. So, I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately, that is why there used to be a memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else, we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there evidence? Were there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Ang sad naman nun. Ayun na si Tito J. Si Tito J Atora. Oh my God! Paano kaya kung sama-sama silang tatlo? Si Lucas, si Hyde, tsaka si Gala. Ayan na, ang RTP friends. Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Pero for now, masaya na ako na nandito si Zep. Kasama nila si Zep. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Momma Mia. Take care. You okay? It's getting really late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? You don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Well, just kidding, Mamma Mia. Please don't hate me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice. What do you feel like having? Something without milk. Something without milk, with a refreshing feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue pea tea. Oh, okay, I'll order something for you, may I? Sure. Mamma Mia, could you try this mix? I saw a pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for Our Lady. Yep. What is it? It had blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Oh, okay. So sabi niya blue pea, mint, and lemon. Wow, Galaxy Mint Tea. Nice. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. Haha! It looks nice. Very pretty. Oh my God, may love life sila. Si Tora tsaka si Zep. Oh my God. I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. And wow, Mamma Mia, it looks exactly what I envisioned. You're a G. Tita G? You're a G, Tita G. Tita G? Wala, Tora na Tora talaga. But I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, that whole case earlier though. It was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing. That really gave me chills. Why? Uh, Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh, you care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, huh. Now that now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of the sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. Mhm. What is a sorbet aria? Oh, I mean she was a secondary character. Back in the early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence, sorbet aria. Ooh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show or something. Yes, things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. Despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera, but hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was a truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree. I never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. And that's not always a bad
What
thing,
happened to
especially
Gala?
wala na si Gala, umalis na.
Why?
Umalis na siya eh. For being like us, you're just being careful, yet courageous.
I'm gonna read look
Read Tito Tora's part.
right cause the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult.
Hmm.
Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I'm I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Mamma Mia?
No comment.
Aw,
Why do you want to be remembered so much?
why wouldn't you?
As banshees see the end differently than most, so care to enlighten me?
Uh, I I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family. You see, like this, it's too
Humongously.
humongously large. Literally, literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to. 'cause they're everywhere thanks to my dad.
Oh,
We weren't wealthy, but
so
though we weren't wealthy, though not even close. The money sit
situation.
situation was always what's
Suffocating.
suffocating us for real. But sometimes Dad will drop by to give us some money. Though
Though,
though
yan.
it wasn't even enough to cover
Utilities.
utilities for more than a couple months. They had just leave again a couple days later.
Are you the eldest?
Nope. But my older bros have already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died,
Oh,
which is where my mom and siblings live now.
I'm sorry to hear about your father.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to
Receive.
receive the news of the death from the an attorney,
Very good.
knowing he passed away by himself, and how it took them a week to find out.
Oh,
Natural causes, by the way, so I mean, how did he check out with obviously,
absolutely.
absolutely no one knowing where my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kinda haunted me.
Haunted? How?
What's this?
Hmm.
HY?
Go.
My wife growing up was filled with disappointed
Disappointment.
disappointment over him, you know. I mean it in the best way possible.
Oh, gulat ka. Ang dami mong binabasa, no? Gulat ka, no?
My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family.
Talaga. Lakas naman ng utot mo, anak. Ano ba yan?
I just
Vilified.
vilified him in my mind, right, shaking my mental first at him. gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that.
I see.
Don't say that, it's rude.
It is mine kaya. Oh, your turn, Lucas. Mm.
Your name is Eerie. It's Lucas.
Yeah.
But then I
Received.
received
Go. Read.
the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money.
Oh. Go. Go.
I guess fixing my hair.
I'll go. Read na, read. Read.
That house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his
Will? Look.
All I could think about was what went through his mind exactly.
The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise for you.
Exactly what I supposed to think about that. Sorry, of that. Well, what I supposed to think about of him, and does it matter anymore when he's already gone? Anyway, anyway, or so my older brothers came back right. They wanted me to sell the house, divide the earnings.
Wanting a slice of their inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right?
Heck, no. That's why I left for
La.
LA. LA.
La! Sabi niya!
What's that?
LA. Worry, LA.
That's why I left for LA.
Hi, Tito Furu.
Hi, Tito Furu. So, if
La. I'll go.
So if
they
really
go.
So if they really want me to sell the house, they have cheese
to
chase after me.
Good call.
Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight.
Nice.
We're a good team.
That's a relief.
But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having a join the
Production.
production house.
The production house?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive.
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 Naive. Naive.
Naive.
Naive. Naive to know.
You know?
You know? Look at
Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone.
No,
after
that's
all.
mine.
Go!
So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even gonna be an entertaining story.
If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it.
No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house.
Production.
Production house.
Good job.
But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in and asked me
As one.
as one and as one of the youngest here, I try to get along with everyone.
Hmm.
No, you say
I said nga. Hmm. I'll read.
But you see, we're all characters.
Characters. Creators.
Creators in the
Entertainment
entertainment it's just
industry.
industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos.
Egos.
What's it on here?
Ah.
When we get there,
Dami namang dahil. So naturally there was somewhat of a hierarchy or of
No.
sorts. Go.
trying to be all round helpful turned me into the butt the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't
Discourage.
discouraged. Ay, nako. Me all that much by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there. Not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying
Go.
my willpower was actually something real, something myself.
What do you mean by that?
Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of would each of us would need a solid distance persona. Yeah.
Yeah! Sabi nga! Go!
Ay, nako.
Ay, nako. Let's go.
Eventually,
Eventually,
I was against
assigned.
assigned
Oh.
assigned
Oh.
until which was supposed to be a good thing, but
Ba't ka natatawa sa bat?
they wanted me.
You read it properly, anak. Or else I will read it.
They wanted me.
Oh. Go.
There's so much colors in the mic.
Yes. Oh, don't be distracted. You read.
They wanted me to be the worst version of what I am essentially, which heavy offenses,
Emphasis.
offenses,
Emphasis. Emphasis.
emphasis,
Emphasis.
emphasis
On what?
on what? Hey,
Oh.
I was reading.
Sorry. Tagal mo eh. Go. I will read it if you're matagal, Mori.
I had a lot of names to like. Hey, yeah! Baby goat. Bah.
Go!
What are you up to now?
Say dear.
Stay dear, boy. Here comes the party goalie. Here, Mr. Excess.
Mm.
Excess.
Ahem.
Ahem. You gonna go fishing again tonight or what?
Fishing?
No.
Go.
Hey, I was reading.
Okay, you read it na.
We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed separately.
Spectacularly. Spectacularly or scored. Oh.
No, I was reading because it's too long ago.
Oh.
I always try to be the Ho-Chin
Punchline.
pot
Though.
Cause there were always more views when something ended badly. But don't use the math snack.
Okay. Read.
But it was still the worst cause I really had to all out. You know? I gonna kiss your cheek.
Thank you.
Did
Can
you
I
hear
read it
that?
now?
No. Boring,
Bothering.
bothering people for pretend dates. Be sort of a dumb jerk
Just for jokes.
just for jokes.
Oh,
Just so I'll look
fun.
fun for the cameras.
Go, Mori. Even if scripted, I never really like doing it, honestly.
Because in the end, I'll know all of
Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad.
you know. I am keeping happen.
Does the apple never fall far from the tree after all?
Uh. So yeah, but the
Mm.
the whole thing just really, 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 really sucked.
You had it difficult.
Yeah. Well, long story short, short, being toxic at
Being tokenized sucked.
the end.
The end. No disagreement there.
Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So you can
So can I just ask you a direct
question.
sure?
Why is it not sticking? Wait, would you be
Interested in guest starring on my new
show?
Ah? You read na lang her. If you get tired of reading, you read her dialogue na lang. Kasi maraming
I
sinasabi
want
si
Mamma
Lucas.
Mia.
You want to read Mamma Mia? Okay, sige. I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general
Because it's my
smartass.
favorite Mamma Mia.
Okay. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did
Take
was
your
everything
first button cheek.
but you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you work hard for it. Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, as I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So, wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet, but ideally it will have like an interview at first and then I'll record your singing, bring it all, bring all the gear. I will also be doing all of the editing and stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do, but I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the results will still be quality. Your show will tank if the first guest you realize that, right? If it does, then doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about the haters, but you do. But that's why I won't push you.
No, that's not good to push.
Ah, I'm flattered. But no, thank you.
I don't
Okay.
want to push others.
Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought.
Um, Sorry. No, no, no. I don't want to read this one.
Okay. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to, maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Mamma Mia. Sorry if I bothered you, heh?
No, truly, it was my pleasure.
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 Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty, see you, Mamma Mia.
Come again soon.
Nice one, Mori. Gigil. Hehe.
Don't say that.
Ala. I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years.
I am quite glad to hear that.
Thank you, Mamma Mia,
For what?
for being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with.
Always a pleasure to have you and everyone around.
Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon.
And we'll be waiting always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. I have a good night.
Nicely done. Phew! Ah,
I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone.
and that's the end of day 8, everybody. Nice! Thank you so much, Mori-chan. And I will be ending the stream na.